Good morning, and welcome to a very exciting show. Very exciting because we have some special guests. It looks like the video is a little lagging already. Uh-oh.
There.
Okay, so first of all, welcome back, Miss Kate. Kate has been moderating from home for a while, and due to weather and traveling, she's just not been in the show. So welcome back, Kate.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here. We also have a special guest right here in this chair. Where's our special guest?
Well, here, hi, this is Pappy's channel. I'm Liam from the Liam and Lily show, and this is Pappy's channel.
This is Pappy's channel. Is excited to be a YouTuber as well.
Yeah.
Look, the video is kind of messed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it messed up on your end?
Do I have to be the...
We're back. We're live. It looks like the video is better now.
Yeah.
There must have been something wrong in the app.
Yeah.
So Liam channel.
Yeah, it's called the Liam and Lily show. I have 15 subscribers now.
He has 15 subscribers. It's the Liam and Lily, Lily, so not two L's in the middle, just one.
Yeah, because that was Lily.
Yes. So you guys can check out the Liam and Lily show.
Yeah.
But first, we need to do our pledge. Do you know our pledge?
No.
Okay, so on Pappy's channel, on the Daddykirbs farm, we believe that everyone has a story and every story counts, right? Every person has a story and every person is important, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is how we do it. We sit up straight like you're doing right now.
I'm sitting on my knees because then I'll be like this.
I know, so
I was on my knees.
Okay.
Like
you can get on your knees or we can get a booster seat.
yeah.
Okay, so this is how we do it. We sit up and we put our... Wow, you're really tall now.
I stand up too.
We put our shoulders back. We put our hand on our chest. Can you do that? My story matters because I matter.
Matters because I matter.
That's right. You do matter. You count. Your story counts. So, Liam really loves to do on his show...
Like opening up toys or...
toy reviews, unboxings, playing, things like that.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So, this morning, we had goats and cats and all kinds of things on the porch this morning.
Yeah.
Where is the goat? We lost the goat.
Under the there's something to drink.
You're going to go get a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Liam is a very excited young man and doesn't sit still very long. Yes, Liam has his own channel, Liam and Lily Show. The Liam and Lily Show. Lily is spelled with one L in the middle. Lily. So we had to figure that out this morning because Miss Kate is Liam's 15th subscriber.
Yay!
Yeah. So this morning's show, there is no notes. I made no notes. So we're just going to talk about last week being at the show and maybe some projects that are going on. And Trish will be the 16th. Everybody rush over to the Liam and Lily show and subscribe. Oh, awesome. Oh, you put the channel on there.
The Liam and Lily show.
Awesome. Very good. All right, let's recognize our moderators. We have Kate sitting next to me here with her wrench. Who else is here? I'm going to go.
Shawn is here and Wheatree is here.
Shawn and wow, you guys had a long chat this morning. I can't go all the way back. Wheatree and Shawn, those are the moderators for today so far. No notes, it'll be chaos. What makes it even more fun chaos is a 5-year-old YouTuber who gets to share the space with me. So sometimes when we're out, Liam will tell people, he says, you know 2 famous YouTubers, my pappy and me. He's pretty excited to be a YouTuber. All right, Carl subscribed. Thanks, brother. All right. Yeah, Luke might join us in the show in a little bit. Right now, he's inside, hooked up, getting his feed. He gets the feed through the tube, for those of you who don't know. Last week, let's just jump right into the Mother Earth News Fair. Shawn was 17. You guys are going to rack his numbers up fast. Thank you. And then you can share the...
Trish is the 20th, she said.
Oh, wow. 20 already. Fantastic. Liam's going to be excited.
Oh, I didn't really get a drink because I wanted some apple juice, but there was no more apple juice. So then there was whipped cream, but it wasn't really that much whipped cream.
You wanted a drink, but you didn't get a drink because you wanted apple juice, and then you saw whipped cream, but there wasn't enough whipped cream?
No, because it was almost out of whipped cream.
We're almost out of whipped cream.
And we were out of apple juice.
And we're out of apple juice. All right, so what did you drink?
Not apple juice, whipped cream.
You drank whipped cream?
Yeah.
21. Hey, wait. Guess how many subscribers you have?
21.
20. You just heard me. You cheated.
No, I did too.
Yeah, you cheated.
How did I did 21? I have 21
He
subscribers.
has 21 subscribers now. That's so crazy.
22.
22. We're racking the numbers up, Liam.
Whoa!
Here's the new star of the YouTube channels right here. Lily, the other half of the channel is over here. Let's let everyone see Lily too. I'm sorry? Not with Nana. Okay. Hey, Lily, can you be on the show with Pappy for just a minute? Just a minute? She really loves her Nana.
I'm going to show you my 22 subscribers.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. So, the more extroverted person on the Liam and Lily show is Liam. Lily just kind of hangs out. 24?
Very good.
I cannot believe it.
I have 24 subscribers! What?
You are you're going to be so famous.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a famous twin.
Do you know what happens when you get a lot of people following you? You know what's really cool?
What?
Is that you can share your positive life and your positive nature with them and make their life a little better.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I have
Okay.
25 yet.
Awesome.
Still 24.
Still
I
24.
can't believe it.
He's
26.
26. This is not even about Daddykirbs anymore. It never really was.
It's just this 24 right here.
Well, I'm just watching the people that go in and say.
Okay, hold on. Let's refresh the number.
No. Oh, 28! I have 28 subscribers!
Oh, this is more fun than anything farming.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, this is so good.
So good. Oh, man. Hey,
is Pappy.
you guys are amazing. The being at the... I can't hardly contain myself. Being at the Mother Earth News Fair last week was amazing as well because I got to hang out with people like you. And there were so many people that came up and encouraged me directly. So many people that encouraged me by saying, hey, we watch your channel and we want to hang out with you for a little bit. So that's exactly what I did. And so I spent all day for 2 days, mostly on Saturday. And then Sunday was a little tapered off because there weren't enough people there. But we had a good time. Met...
I still have 20.
Square One Farms, YouTube couple, a married couple who does a YouTube channel, and they have, all kinds of things. They're starting a homestead. So Square One Farms, you guys can check them out too. Make them as excited as Liam and see a few numbers jump. And
oh, I have 20 now. 20 subscribers. Nana. I have
She
20.
took Lily inside.
I have 20 subscribers.
He started.
I have 20 subscribers. Yeah.
So Liam.
I swiped this down and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Liam started this morning with 14 subscribers, so it's really cool.
Yeah, and then I went to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and now 30.
Right, yes. Good.
30.
So Susie says it doesn't look like you're getting the high winds like we are.
31?
You are just going crazy.
Yes.
He's okay. He's okay. Hey, at some point, I do need to look in here and talk, okay? All right. We did get a lot of wind this morning, and it looked earlier like it was going to pour on us, but then it kind of cleared up. So we're on the porch because we were afraid of that rain coming. We were going to set up in the yard, but instead we're on the porch, which is comfortable. The porch is nice. All right, so some of if you follow along on my Instagram channel, you got to see some of the people that I met on Saturday because I tried to take Instagram photos of everyone that I got to hang out with. I didn't get everybody. I feel especially bad for one guy in particular, and let me tell you the story. Hey, Lily. Oh, okay. She's going to hang out in the background. So one guy in particular that I wanted to get my picture with, but I didn't, and the story goes like this. So I was hanging out at the chicken coop area next to the Yanmar tractors at the Mother Earth News Fair, and she's swinging? She on it? Oh, look at that.
I see you.
She's swinging, Nana. And so I was getting ready to do a little clip for my video that I'm editing for you guys. I produced a video about the fair. Hey, Bubba, she's talking to you.
Wait. Ah, it's so tall.
And so we're at the chicken coop, and I was getting ready to film a little clip. Why do we still say film? I was getting ready to shoot a clip, and this guy walked up really excited and said, "Hey, I watch your YouTube channel," and he shook my hand. I said, "Don't go away. I want to get my picture with you." Slight interruption there. By the time I was done shooting that clip, it may have been, between 5 and 10 minutes. That guy, I couldn't find him. I looked around for him. I didn't know his name, but he was wearing a bright blue, like tealish color blue shirt, and I really wanted to get my picture with him. So if you're in the audience, forgive me for not being able to find you. I really wanted to get my picture with you. Maybe next time. All right, so that's kind of the way it went. It would have been cool to have this guy. I wouldn't have got any attention because he would have got all of it.
The person on Dude's been waiting for you.
The person what?
On Dude's been waiting for
Oh, yes. Luke's friend?
Yeah.
Luke's massage therapist?
Yep.
She's here. She just pulled up.
Yeah. So, I still have 31 subscribers, which is so exciting!
31. You're really racking them up, bud.
Wait, I'm trying to see if I really want to have 32 right now.
Well, you'll get there. So, Liam is wearing a new hat.
Yeah, and it says, I love you, Pappy.
Let me show you. That's it.
I love you, Pappy. That's what it says.
Oh, it was backwards.
You want to come inside and call your mom and tell her how excited you are?
Well, you didn't tell her. I'm just, and I'm so happy I have 91 subscribers.
You guys made his day, and that makes my day. Thank you very much.
I think you lost them, those 37 subscribers because they decided to subscribe to mine.
Oh, I just lost 30-some subscribers. Good morning.
So,
Because you guys all followed him. So on YouTube, Liam, people can subscribe to more than one channel.
Okay.
So they can follow me and you. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, but they might have been like, oh, whoa, his channel is so way too, and they might have wanted to do that.
His
Oh, yeah, 26 and 35 and then.
his channel is so much cooler than mine.
Because mine has like me. Oh, I have 22 now! I have 22!
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing to me.
Yeah, so look into the camera. Look into the camera and tell everybody thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
That's just really getting a kick
That's
out of
so, thank you for giving me that stuff.
That's right, because it's pretty fun to have people follow your channel, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm so
I remember
happy.
being
Like,
So-
excited
I'm
when I
doing
got
the door.
Oh my goodness, look at that. You know what that is?
What?
Right here on the screen. Look at my screen. Do you know what that is?
Do these subscribing from you?
That is called a squirrel. When it shows up in color like that. So Liv is our friend. We call her she's in our Norway family.
You met her.
Yeah, you met Liv. That's right. So she just sent money to the Daddykirbs Farm channel to say, we appreciate you. That's what I call a squirrel.
Okay. I have
His
32
Uncle Carl
sisters.
says he's very proud of him.
Oh, Uncle Carl says he's very proud of you.
Thank you, Uncle Tyrell.
Look in here and see he's in here. You say, thank you, Uncle Carl, right there.
Thank you, Uncle Tyrell. And I'm gonna see if and I'm gonna watch my videos and I'm gonna make a video and say thank you.
That is a good idea. You need to go home and tell your mom that you need to make a video saying thank you to all your new subscribers.
Wait, I'm gonna make a video right here though.
You're going to make it right now?
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
Hey, let's do it after the show.
Okay, let's do after you.
Okay, let's do it. So thank you very much to Liv, our Norway family, for the first squirrel. I don't even know what to say. The first squirrel of the morning. That is amazing. So I got to say, last week you saw, because I didn't have a regular show scheduled because I was at the Mother Earth News Fair. Apparently one of the commenters thought it was a little bit maybe wrong for me to do the live shows back to back. He thought I was doing it only for the squirrels. And that, you guys should know, that is absolutely not true. I did this show before squirrels were a thing, and I will continue to do them if they never show up again. But I do appreciate you being a part of this and sharing in the process of the Daddykirbs Farm story. You guys truly are amazing.
And we're doing my videos after this one, after Pappy's video, and we're gonna make it about with Nerf guns.
Nerf guns. Do you want Pappy to be in your video?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I'm going to tell them hi because you're in my show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look who showed up. That's Square One Farms. I met them last week at the what? Hi.
You met them whale?
So last week I was at the Mother Earth News Fair. It was in Belton, Texas, about 2 hours north of here. And I got to meet Square One Farms. They're another YouTube family.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're creators just like you and me.
Hi, Adwin. I have 32 subscribers.
That's right.
Yeah. I have 33 now, Adwin. I started off with 15. I have 33 subscribers.
Your mommy's watching.
What?
And she's laughing because you're being so cute.
Yep.
What?
Your mommy's laughing at you. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun.
Yeah,
So
I
this
have 23 subscribers.
Yeah, 23. You got way more than
No.
23.
Poppy.
I said 33.
Oh,
Say
33.
hi, Pappy.
There's the other half of the Liam and Lily show.
Say hi, Pappy.
Ah, look right here. There's people in there.
Mommy's in there. Say hi, Mommy.
Mommy's in here. Can you say hi, Mommy?
Say hi, Mommy.
36 subscribers! I'm gonna hit 40 soon.
Oh my goodness.
Your
Before
mom
you
says,
know it.
love you, bub.
Love you too, Mom.
Nice.
You gonna go help with feeding all the animals? Then you
Well,
come right back?
I'm gonna show you and just watch my subscribers blow.
He wants to watch his subscribers blow up.
Yeah.
So this is a part of the show right now. This is important because when people give you stuff, Liam, this is important, okay?
Okay.
When people give you stuff for your show, you need to be appreciative and tell them. So there is a number of people that give me a little bit of money every month, and they're called patrons. So I get to say, Patreon patrons of the Daddykirbs show, thank you for being so supportive. Your contributions to my story help me to get the equipment that I need to continue this show. I very much appreciate you being a part of my...
But on my knees, I have to. Thank you who's giving me all these subscribers.
Yeah, that is so good of you to
Because
say
I'm
that.
so happy. Thank you. If you have a channel, I'm going to come subscribe to it.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Now that is cool.
Yep. I'm totally gonna subscribe to your channel if you're a YouTuber.
Now look at this. Another family that I got to meet last week, they have a channel called A Table Full in the Woods. It's a husband and a wife and some 5 kids. So they're here too.
Oh,
So I get to say, hi guys, it was nice meeting you again last week. I met him for the first time a couple months ago at a place called the Good of the Land Fest.
well, I'm going to tell these people something. Thank you for giving me 37 subscribers.
Are you at 37 already?
Yep, what?
Oh, my
I have 27 subscribers. Thank you so much for 27 subscribers. Dude, I'm
Speaking
so
of patrons, I have you down twice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Happy's telling me I have.
Yeah.
Is that in the
I've made a note. With,
I have 37 subscribers.
in the show notes? I have the.
uh,
Oh, okay. I'll have to
Okay,
check that
Can
out.
you watch my subscribers go up?
I will watch your subscribers go up while you're away.
Just find your jacket.
Oh my goodness. I had no idea this was going to be such a fun show.
Yep, I'm having so much fun.
It's crazy. And apparently Nana thinks he needs a sweatshirt on. I thought he did too, but he said he wasn't cold. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so he means it too. He immediately clicks subscribe and turns on notifications. See, that's one of the things that he has an advantage over me. I don't even think about that notification bell so much. I don't talk about you guys ringing the bell, and I also don't think to do it myself when I go to other people's channels. But he hits subscribe and rings the bell every time he follows someone. Hey, there's another squirrel. Thank you, Trish. Due to extra cuteness. That. It's cuteness overload, actually, this morning. We didn't sleep well last night because the cuteness
Your
didn't
shoes,
sleep
aren't
well,
your feet
but
cold?
your feet aren't cold?
No.
They'll be here when you get back.
Thank you, Trish, for being a friend and follower of the Daddykirbs farm. You are amazing. All of you guys are amazing. What a ball of energy. That's true. That is true. We need to bottle that energy and sell it. Actually, I think I might hoard it. If I could bottle it, I might stick it in my own pantry and keep it for myself.
I might have to raise.
Kate might sneak in on Saturdays and steal a bottle or two. Sleep is overrated. Yeah, Nana didn't get a lot of sleep last night because Lily didn't sleep well, and but that's okay because we managed just fine.
Thanks.
Oh, there's your shoes.
They're wet. That's why I don't
You have a
want to
question
wear
on
them.
how's the coyote situation? doing?
Okay, so Alicia Larson says, how is the coyote situation? Thanks for pointing that out, Kate.
Well, good thing
Um,
it's gonna be a
We
white
have not
house.
seen the coyote since that day.
I'm scared.
I think Mama Curb scared it. We didn't need a 22. All we need is Mama Curb. See, part of the video that you didn't get to see. I'm going to say it. She made me cut it out of the video because she thought she would get embarrassed, so I'm going to embarrass her anyway right now. She yelled at the coyote. She said, "Hey, coyote, I see you." And he ran away. It was so funny.
Oh, another question. How is the chicken coop coming?
The chicken coop. That is a project that I so wish I had an update on. I don't, because it's still sitting there unfinished between all of the family stuff and the Mother Earth News Fair and the weather not being cooperative and, just all the excuses that we have. I haven't done a thing on it. But the next thing that will be done is the nest boxes. I've been thinking through how I'm going to do that. Excuse me. So I need... Oh, wait. He told me to check his... Nope, still at 37. All right. I have been thinking through how to design those boxes, and I think I have a plan. And we're going to get that done hopefully real soon. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow, let's see. I might be able to do some of it tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. I actually have a lot of video to edit as well. I'm going to release a video tomorrow at for Sunday morning. It's going to be about the Mother Earth News Fair, and it's going to show me hanging out with A Table Full in the Woods, building with Brian, permaculture, School of Permaculture. And who else was in that one? You don't get to meet him in there, but you get a little glimpse of Trad Cotter and Joel Salatin. Oh man, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but the that was part of Saturday. Now the thing about Saturday at the Mother Earth. Whoa, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Something my mom said on the phone is I have to let you talk because since she's watching, she's telling me I have to let you talk.
Your mom is doing digital mothering,
Yep, she's
virtual
doing the dishes and watch.
mothering.
No.
Yeah,
She's
that's okay. You're doing fine, bud.
okay.
The chicken house build has been Karen's favorite. Well, Karen, I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep up with that. We are coming along. Now, talk about a really cool chicken coop. Square One Farms. You guys check them out. They're building a chicken coop out of one of those metal...
I'm just taking my pappy hat off for a
The
second.
pappy hat.
Yeah, because my pappy's mulch hat. I'm just gonna do some stuff for it off.
Okay.
I
So
just-
Square One Farms is building a chicken coop out of a metal structure. It's one of those carport structures. It has the metal roof and the metal framing. And they're doing it in a really unique way. I'm not going to give it away because you guys could go check their channel out. But I really, really dig how they're doing their
Let's
chicken
put my
coop.
hat back on. Now let's put my peppy hat back
Liam.
on.
So Carl, Uncle Carl.
Cameron says hi to you.
Yeah, see, I was getting ready to say that.
Hi, Tamlin. Tamlin, if you did subscribe to me, thank you.
Aw. Awesome.
And Tamlin, if you do have a channel on there, tell me to subscribe to it. After I'm done watching my subscribers.
Cameron has
so-
been on YouTube. They did a video recently about butterflies, monarch butterflies.
Well, I seen like the guy on YouTube with his sister, and he would like steal her candy out of her room. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually knew he did that.
So Happy says that he loves my daughter's new sliding barn door. That barn door was so fun to build. Being able to hang out with Mr. Todd in his workshop was also a really good time.
Wonderful workshop, by the way.
It is a cool shop.
Oh, man, it looks wonderful in there.
Yeah, it has all kinds of nice tools and the space in the middle to work. I really enjoyed being there. Thank you,
So I
Todd,
have
if you're watching.
38 subscribers yet because all I see is 37.
37. That's okay.
Yeah, because
They're coming, bud.
I'm just waiting for it to be like I'm doing more, so I have 40.
Do you know what's going to happen
What?
is that a lot of these people this morning that are subscribers now, they're going to watch your videos and they're going to go, this is so cute. I want to share it with my friends and family.
Yeah,
And then their friends and family are going to subscribe and they're going to say, this is so cute. And they're going to send it to their family.
and then to the entire world.
The entire world. Before you know it, you're going to be getting phone calls from Latvia.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so.
That actually happened to me yesterday. I got a phone call from Latvia.
Well,
I didn't answer, so if it was anyone here that's calling from Latvia, I'm sorry, but I don't normally answer my phone when it's a number I don't recognize.
you have 15 money on there. I see.
Yeah, so that's what I call the squirrels. It's the super chats.
Yeah.
And that helps me to buy the equipment that like this fuzzy microphone. I buy stuff like that for the channel.
And the microphone's under this fuzzy thing. That's why I'm like leaning kind of towards you because then if I do like here, this little thing spots my
You know,
face.
when you tap on that, they can hear you. Whoops.
Whoopsies.
So there's this guy, Ronald. He was in my show last week. He says, let the games begin. I'm here. See, the party doesn't start until Ronald shows up.
Yeah. And wonder if you subscribe to me and you have a channel, I'm gonna come and subscribe to it. Whoever subscribes to me, and if you guys have a channel, I'm gonna subscribe to you because that's fair.
Now, it is fair. Now, but you can't do that all the time, though, because sometimes if you get thousands and thousands of followers, it's actually very difficult to be real with people when you subscribe back and try to watch all their stuff. You just don't have time. So, but this is important because Miss Karen right here, see, Karen is a school teacher, and she's also a video creator. She says, remind Liam that it isn't about the numbers. It's about what he wants to share with us. So that's very important.
Yeah.
So when you share, you're sharing your content to help make other people's lives better.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not about the number. It's about being real with people, being kind. Okay.
I know it's not about the numbers. I'm just like happy because I'm happy how much subscribers.
Trust me, I understand about the subscriber number. You know, Miss Kate has almost 800 now.
800. How
Look.
much does she have?
Miss
Yes, I
Kate, what was it, 795,
408.
796 this
Yep.
morning?
Yep.
Awesome. So Miss Kate on her channel, she does a cooking channel and a food preservation, and she shows like canning stuff and cooking stuff, and she has almost 800 subscribers.
Oh
But you know
my
what?
gosh.
Do you know what Miss Kate values more than that number?
Hmm.
The people behind those numbers.
Oh,
Yeah, I
but how-
love talking to them.
It's
and
true.
sending emails and things to them.
It's true.
But how much
By the way,
subscribers do you
Yeah.
have?
You have just been retired.
I've been
I was
retired.
told that we now have a new host who is Liam, and you enjoy your retirement.
I will. I will. Actually, in my retirement, I plan on creating lots and lots of videos.
It's showing me like picking this old stuff off.
Let's see here. Trish says she got an RZ mask for her mom and her asthma, and it's really nice. They really are nice. They fit well, and they do a really nice job. So I know that my moderators are putting the RZ link in there. If you guys shop the RZ link and use my code, you get a discount and a really cool product. Speaking of cool products, it would not be right in this time of year for me to not mention the Greenstock Gardens. I have 2 set up. Kate has, do you have the one?
Yes.
Kate has her one set up. Stacy, Turner, and Tim, they have theirs set up. You can see on their Facebook and Instagram. And it's a really nice gardening product. A vertical growing system, a container garden that gives you lots of growing space for roots and really deep. So you can grow carrots and things like that that need to go deep. And so in a very small space, you can grow a lot of food. Check out Greenstock Garden. Greenstock I might got that wrong.
800 subscribers just now. Thank you, everyone.
What?
Can you believe it?
What?
800
No.
subscribers in 7 months.
7. This,
How?
you guys are making days here. I mean, it is so fun hanging out with you
I
guys.
really wish I had.
And the
800
love that you guys
subscribers.
share is really exceptional. So thank you very much. You have made I almost called you Lily.
Nana.
Oops.
Mrs. T has 800 subscribers.
As of just now.
Just now.
801.
Happy still at 80.
Pappy's losing subscribers. They're all going to other channels.
Yeah. Like them, all your subscribers might be going to mine.
Trish says, I think Liam's math is better than yours. I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe it's the baby faces.
Daddy
Oh,
Tubes
yeah.
channel.
Kate's baby face and Liam's baby face.
Maybe you need a baby
I need a
face.
baby face. I need a shave.
guys
That's
are
what Mama
doing
Kirby's
it.
getting
Yeah,
to.
I've got a baby face.
Oh no, no!
70-year-old baby face.
You guys are messing it up. I was trying to say Daddy Tubes in this.
So Carl, your Uncle Carl says, actually, see, I did do a new video with Jaden, like Blake said.
If you
So
guys can stop for this like kind of cutting for a minute because I'm trying to like
Oh, you're right.
say Daddy Tubes to see how much subscribers you have.
you're right. So let us stop talking for a minute so you
Daddy's
can have time.
Tubes channel.
Oh, that came up. Daddy's Tubes channel.
Daddy's Tubes.
You try to say Daddykirbs.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Daddy Tubes channel.
That said Daddy Told channel. Man. Voice recognition on YouTube isn't that great, huh?
You didn't say it.
Daddykirbs Farm.
What is one of your favorite things to do at the farm?
Oh, it's listening to you now. What is your favorite thing to do on the farm? Oh, sorry guys. Are we still doing this show?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Pappy,
are crazy.
Can you tell me?
Liam makes things interesting. Yes. All right, I'm going to scroll through
Hit the microphone.
and see what's going on here.
Yeah, we were just doing.
Ronald
this
says he loves your smile, Kate. I'm sure you saw that.
thing.
Yes, I did.
Pappy, you have. Is it above the notification bell? Wait,
What's that?
Pappy, I think you have. Oh, hold on. I think you have this much.
Yeah. That's 80K. What kind of number is that?
8,000 subscribers.
8,000?
Yeah,
80K is 80.
80,000.
Oh my goodness.
Pappy has more than you.
Way more than me, but he's been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
And I've just been doing it for 6 months.
That's right. 8 years compared to 6 or 7 months.
Well, I'm going back to my channel. We Amanda Lily Show.
So,
What?
2SMG Roblox says, why am I sub you? Because you love me.
Amanda Lily
That's why.
Julie says the English translation called you Daddykirbs, CURBS.
Oh, yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Now.
All right.
The Amanda Lily Show.
Yeah, so Trish says when I do the translation, it's Daddykirbs, CURBS. That happens a lot, even in real life. People think when I say Kirby, if you didn't know, that's where Curbs comes from. They think I'm saying, Kirby, CURBY, or C. A lot of times, not a lot, but sometimes they actually think I'm saying Cubby, CUBBY. I'm not a cubby. And yeah,
I'm so happy you have 80,000 subscribers.
Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks, bud.
Now
Yeah, the breeze is chilly.
Yeah. But you
So-
warmed me up when you hugged me.
I have a really great crowd here this morning because they're just subbing to everybody. Because Susie Bosch says, I subbed to Square One Farms and Kicking It with Karen. So, just sharing the love. Let's see here. Yeah. So, the Mother Earth News Fair. We haven't talked about that very much because we've been so excited about all the subbing going on. I will say that the show this year, as far as number of people, seemed a little smaller. However, because I was focusing on meeting people, individuals, it was perfect. I had a great time shaking hands.
Probably this probably has been more than an hour.
Nope, it hasn't been more than an hour. It's been 37 minutes.
I'm gonna say Peppy.
Okay. That's all right. We're doing fine.
In this show, it says Willie. Like how I used to tell Willie's name with the one name. Watch.
Food Forest Permaculture is a channel too. They said our new commander and chief Liam is going to be a great replacement and has been a pleasure to watch. Hey, you got to turn the audio off.
Oh.
You can watch the video, but you can't listen to the audio when we're in the show.
Can I turn it to 3?
Curbs is his last name in Texan. Yeah. All right. Taking on a new name.
So can it be at 2?
Yeah, it's
You
got to
need
be
turn
quiet.
the volume off so it doesn't go out on Pappy's channel.
Because I might get a copyright strike if it's listening to your stuff because
Yeah.
your channel's so popular.
Okay.
So, Amy Bates, fans of Undertaker and Kane. It's a long name, but cool. I'm new to your channel. I used to raise 2 chicks back in the 90s. In school year by my teacher. Raising chickens is a really fun experience and it has a lot to teach you. So, thank you for visiting the Daddykirbs farm. I hope that there's something here in the chicken department that you can learn, or better than learning, at least from my perspective, if you can share some of your experience in my comments, then I can learn from you.
What's your channel, Todd? I'm going to subscribe to your channel.
Miss Karen says I'm not allowed to leave my channel even though you're here. Okay?
Your mama said to tell you to take a deep breath and chill.
What's your channel, Todd? I'm going to subscribe to your channel.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. What's going on? Yeah, that's what Mama said. See this right here? It says take a deep breath and chill. Some of that virtual mothering.
Oops.
If you guys have a chance to go to the Mother Earth News Fair or similar events, not just that one because it's branded Mother Earth News Fair, but there are lots of events where YouTubers go and you can shake hands and meet. I don't know about other creators, but I will tell you,
That's me right there.
for me,
Thank
it's
you.
very encouraging for people to come up
You
and
have
say,
800
I watch your channel, Thank you for providing the content. It just lets me know that that you guys
It'll
really do
show up
care.
different.
So it means a lot. And I like to share that same encouragement with others. Oh, the cats are fighting in the background. Like, it was really, really fun meeting Square One Farms and having a conversation with them, and a table full in the woods, sharing time with them, building with Brian. I probably shouldn't name everybody because I'm going to forget someone. But hanging out with you guys and just sharing life for a few minutes together really was a good time last week. And I'm glad. And not only, see, this is cool. Here's a cool story. So, I'm going to try to think how to say this so it sounds right.
102.
I wasn't sure what was going to happen with the show, so I bought my tickets early, because if you buy them early, you get them cheaper. So I got 2 tickets for $10 each. So I paid $20 for my tickets. Excuse me. Well, then I read the fine print that anyone under 17 didn't need a ticket, so my daughter, who was with me, didn't even need a ticket, so I had an extra. When I showed up, I asked, hey, a table full in the woods. I'm going to share a little bit of our story. Hope that's okay. If it's not, hurry up and say it's not, because I'm about ready to say it. So I bought the 2 tickets, and when I got there, there's a nice lady named Miss Nancy, and she was in charge of she was in charge of helping the people who were, had the special tickets. You going inside for a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're in the Willie show because I don't wanna avoid what
You got it, bud. So Miss Nancy, when I got there, she was like, yeah, okay, because I was asking, how can I set up for my live show? And she's like, what channel are you from? Well, I didn't think she would know who I was, but I kind of sheepishly said Daddykirbs Farm. She goes, oh yeah, I have your media passes right now. I'm like, media passes? Are you serious? So she pulled out of this thing these printed media passes and gave me the lanyard to hang around my neck. I had no idea that I was going to get a media pass. And it had our names printed on it. There were 2 of them, so Adeline and I both got to wear the media pass. Well, what that did was that gave me, thank you, A Table Full in the Woods, for giving me permission. I was kind of stalling the story. What that did was that gave me 2 tickets that I didn't need. So I put it on Instagram that if you're coming to the show, let me know. I have 2 tickets and A Table Full in the Woods. John and Terry sent me a message saying, hey, we would love to have those tickets. And what I find very cool about this story is that John and Terry came to the show on faith. They live on a smaller budget, a lower budget, and they came on faith that they were going to be able to get into the show. The tickets at the door were $30 each. So that would have been a $60 investment for them. And by me buying the tickets earlier, and by Mother Earth News Fair giving me my media passes, I was able to pass on those 2 inexpensive tickets to 2 lovely people who have a great channel and a great story. So they were able to get their entire family mostly their entire family, into the show at no cost. So I felt really cool about how all of that happened. I think it's nice when we can bless each other. So thank you for being there. Thank you for accepting that gift and letting me share that story. Let's see here. Oh, yes. So also, are the Texas boys in? I haven't seen their... Are they
were
in?
here a minute ago. Goober was. I don't know if he's still here.
Okay. Speaking of blessing people, the Texas boys, they are getting really good. Like, embarrassingly good. I mean, I'm embarrassed that they're so good at this, because I started down this path myself a couple years ago, and I haven't pursued it enough to get really good. But the Texas boys are getting really good at starting plants from cuttings. And they have shared some cuttings with Miss Kate and I. And so this is some of their fig, hibiscus, and elderberry. So thank you very much to the Texas boys. Yes, fig, hibiscus, and elderberry. So if you're not subscribed to the Texas Boys, go ahead and keep sharing that love this morning and follow over there as well.
Are you almost over?
No, we're not almost. We got 15 minutes left.
15 minutes left.
Yeah.
2 hours done. Well, since I was inside for 21 because my towel's out.
These out of his
Oh yeah, we don't want to spill that.
Because it was at 5%. It's at 5% because I was trying to say that the Liam and Willie so but it kept being messed up.
Yeah.
So I had so that's why it's at 5%.
So A Table Full in the Woods says, love how God weaves our stories. I do too. I think it's wonderful how we get to become a network of people.
And if one of you guys try to subscribe to me, it's my tablet might be dead when you die. So
Yeah, that's okay. You'll see that number later.
yeah.
You go home and charge the tablet, and then you can get right back to it.
Yeah, and I'll FaceTime Nana, and I'll tell her to give it to you, so I can tell you how if I did 100 or something.
Okay. So Happy likes the Mother Earth News Fair. He says, I go home in the fall to visit family and make it a point to go to that fair. It really is a good time. They provide a lot of vendors and activities and speakers that just, it's kind of a nice place to be, to meet like-minded people and to see all the kind of the cool stuff that's in the homesteading genre in the market. So yeah, lots of cool stuff there. Two Shoes said, we are taking elderberry right now, fighting the flu. Oh no! My buddies Two Shoes, my family friends, friendly family friends. Uh-oh, don't breathe. That's like ASMR. We don't want to get everybody the chills when you blow into the microphone.
Sorry, guys.
Elderberry for me, Two Shoes is asking, does it grow here? So far for me, now the Texas Boys have it, and it's growing well for them. Enough to get cuttings, apparently. Mine hasn't really done that well. I don't know if it's a difference in zone because...
I'm video for the rest of the day.
Okay. Thanks for joining, bud. Everybody can say bye to Liam. He's out.
Bye, Liam. I might be here in a little bit.
Okay. So, the elderberry plant for me it did survive the winter. It's coming back, but last year wasn't a really good year. I'm hoping this year is better. We'll see how it goes. Let's see here. And We Tree Bonsai sharing some tea advice. Thank you. You guys, watching you guys interact with each other is also a really huge blessing for me.
Skeptic says, later, little dude.
Square One Farm says it was an 8-hour drive for us to make it to the fair. It was very worth it. Glad we went. Just being around the people. There are some very cool show presentations that they give too. All right, scrolling through.
Like Lori Lomax wants to know what you're drinking. I just told her what I'm drinking.
Oh, okay. All right, so Lori's asking, what are you drinking this morning? I must have I thought I had the one with the sticker on it, but I don't. This morning I'm drinking a tea that is, it's an herbal blend for the immune system. I'm, just trying to keep things boosted so that we don't get sick. Getting sick here is especially bad because if Luke gets sick, that is a bad thing because it can put him in the hospital. So we try to do whatever we can to keep everyone well here. We do elderberry syrup and just a lot of different dietary things to keep us. We reduce sugars because if you eat a lot of sugar, that can reduce your immune system, and drinking the teas and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, get your Daddykirbs swag. So I don't know if you heard earlier, but Liam was talking about his merch, and he is going to be getting some merch for his channel. He loves the fact that Pappy has the merch. He's with the stickers and the hats and the t-shirts and all those things. He's looking forward to getting some merch for his channel too. His mom has what he calls a merch machine, and it prints things out, and then he can have his own merch. So that's pretty exciting. Kate is going to do an unboxing video. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's coming up.
Yes, it is. I'm going to be filming it in about 2 hours, and hopefully David will get it all edited and ready to go so I can put it out tonight.
Awesome. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. So thank you, Mr. Ronald, for sharing that blessing so that she can make an amazing video. Let's see here. So Susie is heading out to the coffee shop, and her friend is going to treat her to a matcha latte. I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm not a fancy coffee drinker. It might be mocha, but she said matcha. She said she can't go until the show is over. Yes. Scrolling
Hang
through,
in there.
scrolling
It's only
through.
9 minutes.
Yeah, 9 more minutes. You only have to suffer through this for 9 more minutes. And kicking it with Karen says, I will be doing a simple roast chicken recipe for new cooks tomorrow. Awesome. Learning about cooking and fermenting. Her channel and Kate's channel can go hand in hand, teaching you how to do the fermenting, the cooking, and the preservation and all those things.
I'm also doing sauerkraut this afternoon.
Oh,
So
fun.
I'm making about 3 gallons.
Fun. I got to tell you, my last batch of sauerkraut was disappointing because what happened was my weight, the baggie full of water, was too big, and when the sauerkraut swelled up, all my brine spilled out.
Oh, dear.
So it left the top layer a few inches without brine protecting that.
Okay.
So it turned all brown and really, really yeasty.
Yeah.
It smelled bad. So I wasn't going to risk it. I tossed the whole batch.
Yeah.
That was disappointing. That's a lesson for me because I've had fermented foods swell up before. That's normal. But apparently in that batch I didn't prepare well enough and give it enough room. I usually lose a little brine, but this time I lost a lot of brine. So that's bad news.
David just bought me a set of the glass weights that go inside the jar, and the lids that you put on that have a little thing in it that allows the gas to escape.
Yeah, the silicone lids?
No, it's a little round, like a little valve.
Right, it's got the one-way valve. That's cool.
And I'm excited to put them to work.
Yeah, I would like to try something like that as well. I just been too cheap. Actually, I do have the one-way valves. A friend of mine, Mr. Eric, you guys have seen him on the channel, bought me a collection of those one-way valves. And I have used them, but they're only they're big enough for the large canning jar, quart jars. And most of the time I'm fermenting in gallon-sized jars. So it's not big enough for that. But let's see, what do we got going on here? Yay for sauerkraut. And Square One Farms is trying to make sauerkraut. Let's see, trying fermenting today for the first time, making sauerkraut. So you have several experts to help you along. A kitchen expert here, kicking it with Karen, who is doing the fermenting foods. I love fermenting foods, and I've learned a few things. Like I just explained, there's also some errors that we make, and so provide lots of room on top for that brine to not spill out. That's a good tip. Good thing cabbage is cheap. Yeah, exactly.
I was very fortunate. Last week I was gifted 15 heads of cabbage.
Whoa.
And 50 pounds of carrots.
That is a reason to make sauerkraut.
Yes.
That is amazing. Can you get fermentation weights? Yes, I can. I just been too cheap. So I probably should go ahead and spend the money, get the weights, or I was considering even finding some rocks in the yard and running them through the dishwasher.
I've done that. That's what I used before I got the glass.
And it
the
works.
glass. It works beautifully.
I mean, it just weights. It's just a rock, and as long as it's clean.
As long as it's clean. And I took a toothbrush and just scrubbed mine because I don't have
Yeah.
a dishwasher. So I scrubbed it real good and then put it in a pot of boiling water.
There you go.
And it was perfect. I've got like 5 of them and they work beautifully.
I may do that. We have lots of nice rocks around here.
Yes, we do.
Airlock, that's what it's called. The one-way valve. Our Cute Crafts says, I bought me a cabbage to make some kraut, so I'll be watching somebody's video today. It will be my first time. So there's a lot of sauerkraut making today. We can do like a sauerkraut vibe. I mean, as you're making your sauerkraut, just send out like sauerkraut positive vibes into the universe. Not that I really, follow that stuff. But anyway, it's just funny. Yeah, so I mentioned that someone, let's see, who said that? I think it was Carl saying that he sent a self-addressed envelope for the stickers. So if you want stickers, I can't show you one. I thought I had one right here. I don't. Anyway, so the stickers have my logo and it has my YouTube URL on there. And if you would like, there you go. There you go. Just like that. If you would like a sticker or a few stickers, I'm putting 3 stickers in per every envelope that you send, self-addressed. The inside envelope will be addressed to you with a stamp, put inside another envelope, addressed to me with a stamp, of course, or else it won't get here. And then I will take your envelope out, put stickers in, and send it right back to you. So that is a fun way to get some stickers for the cost of 2 stamps, which is getting kind of pricey these days, but basically 2 stamps is about the cost of 1 sticker. So I'm tossing a few extras in.
Oh, earlier we had a question, and I'm sorry I don't remember who asked it. They were asking about kombucha and how did you get the most not fermentation, but bubbles from the first or the second ferment?
It's asking about the
Carbonation. Yes, thank you.
Carbonation of the ferment. I very often on the first ferment will get loads of carbon in the first ferment, and then sometimes in the second ferment I lose it.
Huh.
It just goes away. I don't know, exactly. But if the jar seals correctly, and you have a good fruit juice in there that's a natural fruit juice, no preservatives, that has a good amount of sugars, and a very active brew, then you can get a good carbonation on that second fermentation as well.
By the way, speaking of natural fruit juice,
Yeah.
along with the carrots and the cabbages, I was also given 25 pounds of red seedless table grapes,
Oh, that's
which I made into juice, and I'm going to make some jelly.
Nice. Grape jelly. That reminds me of my childhood because my mom would make grape jelly. That's good stuff. It's really cool that you're getting that stuff gifted to you so that you have that available to. I didn't even realize that we lost the show for. This is, my logo is permaculture, homesteading, and spilling my tea all over me. See, real life. Right as I'm pointing to real life, it happens right on the channel. That was still warm. Those Yetis do a good job of keeping the tea warm. Woo! All right, I won't stand up because it's going to look like I messed myself. But thank you so much for being here this morning. I truly do believe that everyone has a story, and every story counts. Your story counts because you count. You matter. Thank you so much for being a part of my story today and letting me be a part of yours. I really appreciate you being with me. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.